right, Taurus. I was basically, you know, the energy flows into the next one. Okay, so in Aries reading, the part 2 version, I was able to pick up that somebody is obstructing with your justice or obstructing with karma. I was getting releasing, healing, and moving on, and picking your battles wisely. I was also getting an energy where you or someone else pertaining to you is feeling like something is missing, but that also is just indicating some type of spiritual warfare. You know, Aries energy does deal with warfare. Okay, so somebody is definitely under warfare because they did not do what they were supposed to do when it comes to you. Okay. If you guys are interested in the extended versions of any of my readings in any tier, you'll need to upgrade to the Everything Empress tier. I do appreciate that. I know it's a little pricey. However, if you just want to stick to the crows, okay, you still want the extended version of the crows, join me on YouTube under members. It's cheaper. Okay, so I think on YouTube it's $14.99 a month for the crow calls for the full, right? And it's just for the crow calls. With Patreon and the Everything Empress tier, it's $33.33 a month because you have access to all of my work, all of my shit. Okay, so again, if you are interested in the extended version for the crow calls, please join me on YouTube under members if you just want crows. Okay, now if you want everything, go ahead and upgrade to the Everything Empress tier. May I have messages please for Taurus? Okay, and if you guys are on Everything Empress tier and you're watching this as of right now, because your videos are much longer, it takes a longer time to upload them. So that's why, you know, certain tiers get the work first. I just wanted to clear that up, but I wonder if that's energetically what's going on. Like maybe someone's trying to, oh, I have to do this. That's why I put you as a back burner, or I put this as a back burner because it's more time consuming or something like that. Yeah, let's see how this is about to go. Very interesting. Messages please for Taurus. I got my Mars in Taurus. It's crazy because I did my astrology cards last night and I got the death card with the sign of Taurus. So very interesting. And I have that in the 7th house. So I don't know if this is kind of like you may be deading situations here, Taurus. Or there's some type of opposition, okay? Yeah, we have the 10 of Cups here, reverse. Interestingly, because Aries energy had the 10 of Pentacles upright. And here we got the 10 of Cups reverse, and I kept mentioning how there's like something missing spiritually. Here, the 10 of Cups reverse. Wow, and the Ace of Cups was upright with the Emperor as well, but then the Queen of Cups came out reverse, so it's definitely looking like you'll never find someone that like I do. It just seems like somebody is getting cut out. Yeah, wow, the Lover's card reverse. You can't tell me this ain't high level spiritual energy. And it's crazy because the 2 of Cups was coming out in Aries reading, you know, which is a connection. I ain't gonna sleep on it thinking it was slumber time. But it's not on the same level as the Lovers, but I guess you have to start somewhere, right? I guess you have to start somewhere. Damn, Taurus. This really is some Scorpio energy. It's a dead situation. Wow, and the Magician. But then again, the Magician with the 10 of Cups reverse and the Lover's card activates these things and brings them upright. And yeah, but here's the Chariot reverse where Aries had the Chariot upright. Ooh, split the deck, 2 of Cups, same energy from Aries reading. Wow, let's see how this is going to end. Well, it's just getting started really, but the Magician with the Hierophant here. And I was mentioning the 2 of Cups had 2 crows. It's emphasis on 2s. Look, 2 crows, 1 key. 2 crows. 2 crows. Well, really 4, but you know them little babies in the back is from the 2 of Cups. It's from the 2 of the crows. That's the babies right there. So I'm not going to say they don't count, but skirt, 2s and 1 key. And I was literally going off. I was going off in Aries reading for real about how you got energies who are committed to not doing their part, committed to keeping you stuck, keeping them stuck, keeping just because they want to focus on things that do not matter. They want to be there for everybody else, but for like that shit really. That shit really, I don't know. We are in a healing energy according to Aries reading, so I guess it's safe for me to be like, yeah, that shit really, pisses me off. It really is painful. It really hurts. It's, when people choose others over you repeatedly, over and over and over again, they will choose others over you repeatedly. Me personally, it's amazing how I've dealt with that theme all of my life, and yet here I am, 29 years old, and it's still very painful. To be overlooked and like others being chosen over you all the time. Like, I'm talking about even in elementary school at fucking recess with kickball. I was the last person to be chosen on the team, but I was the best one. I was the best female. It was me and this other guy named Jordan. We were the best kickball. We were the most athletic. And yet I would still get chosen last. It's like I would get dropped off from school last. Like I would be called last because my last name was Williams. Yo, like relationships, people would cheat on me and choose others over me all the time. When I tell you I've been living this lifestyle, yo, and it still hurts. Tower, crazy. I was looking for that tower in Aries reading as well. I sensed it, but it wasn't there. It wasn't there. Here's the Queen of Swords reversed, but that Queen of Swords is coming out upright in Aries reading. We also have the Knight of Swords reversed here as well. So this to me is someone who does not have access to that Aries energy, or maybe this is the Aries energy who no longer has access to you, Taurus, and they're perceiving you. Yeah, they're perceiving you as a bitch. You're not talking. Knight of Swords reversed, Gemini. A Queen of Swords to me is Libra, but it could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius for that matter. But the Queen of Swords was upright with the Queen of Cups reverse combo. You gotta watch all of my readings for y'all to make to follow me, because I know I can bounce everywhere, but I'm telling you, they all connect. They really do. If you watch that reading, it's kind of like a movie, a sequel. If you watch the first one, you'll understand the second one. That's how my readings are. All right, so when that Queen of Cups came out reversed with the Queen of Swords combination, I was like, damn, that's a woman who is heartless. That's a woman who has been hurt. That's a woman who is cold. And then for me to come in this reading, Taurus, and here's the same energy, except this is how they're viewing you. Because you are cold now, or whatever the case is, they're viewing you as a bitch. Or just being, you're not open to talking or communicating, like moved on, or you're just silent. High Priestess energy. It's like, you're like mysterious. Like someone is viewing you as mad, mysterious, and like, what the hell just happened, yo? Because it was all good yesterday. Like I was literally comparing the energy to like, you leave out to go run chores, or maybe you go to work. And by the time you get back home, your man or your woman is just gone. There was no argument leading up to it. You didn't even suspect it. You thought everything was good. You may have even had sex the day before. They cooked you something, cooked and cleaned. And then the very next day, disappeared, gone. Blocked. It's one of those, like, and it's not just sex, but I'm just saying, like, that's the example. Like, it was all good, like, yesterday. Where did this like, what the hell? Like, that's the energy. Like, this is like an energy where you do not argue with someone at all. And it reminds me of the one reading I did where somebody was mad that you won't argue with them. You didn't argue. Excuse me. My dog's been real bitchy at each other lately. Real, but I understand because we got Aries and Libra going, opposites these days in the astrology. So these little bitches in here have been turning up. And I gotta keep checking them because I didn't raise them to be bullies. But and then even in the moon messages I was getting for Libra's reading, silence. secrets. That's the high priestess, silence and secrets. Solar eclipse energy, which is coming up on October 28th. I already got my little draft together. We're going to get that popping. And surrendering to the divine. It's like somebody has no choice but to surrender. And I remember I did the Why Are They Mad for Sagittarius's reading, and I was like, somebody has to bow down at this point. It's not even about surrendering, because when you had the opportunity to surrender, you did not. So now you're just getting forced to bow down. And usually I said, the only way to make a motherfucker bow down is to fuck with their money. The only way to humble somebody, Taurus, you know that. The only way to humble somebody is to fuck with their money. Why do you think the moon is exalted in Taurus? That's about financial security as well. Cancerian energies love security and stability. When that is fucked up, just like right now, my money is funny as hell. I'm emotional as fuck. Pissed. Uncomfortable. But I know why it's happening, right? Other people though, yeah, it's always levels. It's always levels. It's always levels. And Taurus, your moon messages, because it really does revolve around this moon. It's interesting. Moon messages Taurus was giving, world cries, don't give up on me. Now somebody's going to be crying. Now it's like somebody's literally being forced to like bust open them emotions. I'm trying to tell you, watch the Aries reading. Watch the Aries reading. Knight of Cups reverse. I'm telling you. There's something going on here. Look, Eight of Pentacles, that money. What did I just say? You tried to tell them, and I even said this in the Why Are They Mad I just did for Sag, and I'm gonna have to go into the extended. I gave y'all a lot. But I was like, how y'all in King of Wands energy, and then Ten of Pentacles energy, and then it reverses. And now y'all in Nine of Wands, you're wounded, you're hurt, la 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 la. Like, why did it take all of that for you to be like, you know what? I do love you. Oh, I do care about this. Oh, this shouldn't be everything that matters in life. Why does it take all that? I'm telling you, if something's about to shake, we got all major arcanas except for this Ten of Cups out here. Like, Taurus, your energy is all major arcanas in this bitch. This is serious. And it's crazy because justice was being served, or it said the card, justice will be served in Aries reading. And then you got all major arcanas coming out here. And then it's crazy because there was many cards that I could have pulled out, but they were major arcanas too, and I put them back, and still the Tower came out, another major arcana. It's giving, I started this reading off saying that somebody was obstructing with justice. And so now they're about to be brought down. Literally. To the point that they're going to be on their hands, knees, and toes crying. Crying. Because it's like a realization. I'm going to get into it. This shit's crazy.